kids. My name is Tracy Cooper, and I am the speech therapist at Hot Springs High School and Hot Springs Middle School. And Ms. Edgen has asked me to teach you guys how to do sign language to the song "All Is Well" for the Christmas program. And I'm really excited. I'm so glad that she asked me to teach all this song, because sign language is something that I've been doing for years, and I absolutely love to do it. I'm very passionate about it. So anyway, we're going to get started. And I just want to give you some tips before we start with learning the actual signs. The first thing is, when there's no words being sung, the best thing to do is just to keep your hands behind your back, okay? That way, because a lot of people don't know what to do with their hands when they're not signing, so it just looks more professional, and it looks better if you just keep your hands behind your back. Also, something about sign language is that your audience members are not going to know if you mess up, because they don't know sign language. So the best thing to do if you mess up is you don't make a face. Don't make a face. Don't do anything like that, or do anything like that, or stomp your foot. I used to stomp my foot, so I had to break that habit of stomping my foot every time I messed up. Because if you do something like that while you're signing, then they're definitely going to know you messed up. It's going to draw attention to you, and yeah, they'll definitely know you messed up. So the best thing to do whenever you make a mistake is to just stop signing and put your hands behind your back, and then come in at a time that you feel comfortable, okay? You'll have to excuse, I'm doing laundry in the back, so that the noise you hear in the back is my washer and dryer. So anyway, also another tip to just help make the song more dramatic and your signing more dramatic is whenever they are singing and they're not singing very loudly, kind of do your signs kind of small, like this. Use a lot of facial expressions also, like when he is singing, there's a part, into the dawn of love's light. So it'll be like, into the dawn of love's light. Just kind of use a lot of facial expressions. It makes it more dramatic. Towards the end of the song, they'll start getting louder with their singing. So at that point, that's when you make your signs great big, like this, okay? And it just brings a lot more animation to the song, and it just makes it a lot more interesting to watch. So anyway, let's get going. All right. So the first part of the song goes, "All is well," and so for the sign for all, you're going to take your left hand, and the palm is going to be facing you. Right hand, palm is facing out, and they're back to back, okay? Then the left hand stays still. The right hand goes down and around, and now it's palm facing you. I'm going to turn to the side so that you can kind of see what I'm doing here. All. This is the sign for all, okay? And in fact, I'm going to turn around where I'm going to be actually facing the same direction as you guys. And I'm going to do the sign again. My left hand is palm facing me. My right hand is palm facing out. They're back to back. And it goes down. I don't know if you can see anything right there. Let me go it this way. All right. Like that, all. Okay? So it's all is well. And at this, your left hand is palm facing up. Your right hand is touching your chin, and then it comes down and it's palm facing up on the left hand. All is well. All is well. Okay? Right now we're going to skip the word is, but we may do it later on. Okay? Later on in the song. Anyway, the next song is the next part of the song is Angels and Men Rejoice. and it's angels, like this, like you're flapping your wings, angels, and men, you're just like you're wearing a hat. You're going to, and your right hand is running down the brim of the hat, or the bill, and men, and then it comes down, and your thumb is down in your chest, is touching your chest. And this is all done with your right hand. Most of the signs are done with your right hand. If you are a left-handed person, you can still do the signs. It may just be a little bit more difficult for you. Okay? So, all is well. All is well. Angels and men rejoice. And for rejoice, just pretend like you've got two flags in your hand. Your right hand is above your left hand just a little bit. And you're going in circles like this. Okay? And then the next sign is for tonight, darkness fell, or the next few words are for tonight, darkness fell. So we're gonna go, let's see, for tonight. So what you're gonna do is, we're actually skipping the word for altogether, and we're going to do, and the sign for tonight is a two-part sign, okay? So what you're going to do is we're going to do the signs for now and night, okay? So tonight you're going to bring your hands up, put these fingers down, your three fingers, and then come down like this, okay? That's the sign for now. And then you're going to bring your right wrist and put it down on top of your left wrist, okay? And again, your fingers are still down, okay? For tonight, darkness, and you're just like covering your eyes. Your palms are facing you. Your left hand, your right hand is on top of your left. For tonight, darkness fell. This is really the sign for lay down or lie. But it's a whole lot prettier. This is the sign for fall or fell. But this sign's not very pretty. It's not very dramatic. So we're going to use this sign, okay? Your left hand is palm up. Your right hand is like two little legs right here. And it's falling over, okay? It's gonna go down. You're just gonna kind of do it like this. I don't know if this makes it any easier seeing it from a different angle. I'm gonna turn around and do it like this. I'm kind of in the same direction you're facing, okay? Into the dawn of love's light. So for into, you're going to make your left hand is like holding a cup, and your right hand goes into it, and then for dawn, we're going to make two okay hands. Excuse me, my ear's itching on the inside. And your pinky finger on your left hand is going to be in the palm of your right hand. And then it's going to come up. Your right hand's going to come up like the sun's coming up. So it's into the dawn of love's light. Okay? So for light, your left arm is down, palm facing down. Then you're going to set your right elbow on top of your left hand and do like that. Okay? So it's into the dawn of love's light. Okay? If at any time you need to stop this video, feel free to stop the video and rewind it and go over it again as many times as you need to. Okay? Then we're going to do sing Alleluia. For sing, you're going to have your left arm out in front of you like this, and your right hand is going to be like a feather going down. Sing Alle, and it's like for the sign rejoice. Okay? sing alle, sing alleluia. Okay? Alright. Then we're back to all is well. So all is well. All is well. And it's let, for the word let, it's let there be peace on earth. For let, you're going to put your hands down to your side, and then they're going to come right back up like this. Let there be, and you're going to make a hand like you're showing you're 4 years old, you know, like 4-year-old, and you're going to put it at your lips, and it's going to come straight out. Let there be, and then peace has got 3 parts to this sign, okay? First, you're going to clap your right hand on top of your left, and then your left on top of your right, and then they come out and around, okay? And then it's going to go straight to the word for earth, or the sign for earth, but you're going to make a fist with your left hand, then you're going to take your middle finger and your thumb on your right hand and put it around the fist on the left hand, and rotate it like this, okay? So, let there be peace on earth. And it's Christ is come, go and tell that he is in the manger. So for Christ, you're going to make a C hand with your right hand, and it's like you are in the driver's seat of a car and you're putting on your seatbelt. When you're putting on your seatbelt and you're in the driver's seat, you start up here, right? You're going to take your right hand and you're going to grab the seatbelt above your left shoulder, right? Correct? I mean, and then you're going to bring it down and put it in the buckle, right? Correct? And so you're going to do the same thing for Christ, except you're going to make it with a C hand, and you're going to touch your left shoulder and your right hip. And I add a little bit to it, and I kind of do it like this, but that's just me. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So it's Christ is come, go. You're just gonna you're gonna point with your right hand. Go, and it's like you're taking your right hand, start out in front of your left shoulder, and you bring it across. Go and tell that he is in the manger. Okay? So for manger, you're going to put your head in your right hand like you're asleep. And then we're actually doing the sign for the word bed. But anyway, so it's sleep, or like you're asleep. And then these are the 4 posts of the bed, okay? Or the 4 feet of the bed. Either way you want to think of it. So that he is in the manger, okay? And when I'm doing this song, to kind of get into it, I close my eyes and kind of just do like that with my shoulders when I'm doing like this. The manger, sing, alle, sing, alleluia. And at this point, the song starts getting bigger and louder, so your signs are going to get a little bit bigger, okay? So we're going to go back to all is well. All is well. All is well. Lift up, and it's pretty self-explanatory. You're just raising your arms. Lift up, and for you're gonna point to the audience, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your right hand, palm is up, and you're just gonna do like this to everybody. And again, you're getting pretty loud.